In today's gold prospecting video, Dad and I head over to one of the public gold fossicking areas here in New Zealand. We spend the weekend test panning and digging one massive hole to see if there's any rich ground left. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? It's the Sluices here and we're heading up to one of our favourite gold mining sites. This is one of New Zealand's public gold fossicking areas, and we're here at a meetup with some of our channel Patreon supporters today, and we're hopefully going to get some colour. Sadly, we left our waders at home by mistake, and so we had to pop in first thing in the morning to buy 2 new pairs of gumboots each so we didn't get soaked. So our goal today is to find 1 gram of gold to pay for the gumboots
and the shovel
and our new shovel we bought, which was only $19, so that was quite a good deal. We reckon that'll be good for scraping off the bedrock bottom. Anyway, it's a stunning day. About 13-14 degrees Celsius, the sun's out and it's going to warm up soon. Second day of spring today, so should be awesome. Anyway, we'll catch you up once we're in the creek. So this area's been quite hammered. In fact, one of our earliest videos, if we uploaded it, I think we did, yeah. We dug all in front and did a huge hole around there. It was probably like half a gram for the weekend, but we thought it was incredible for the time. But we're just down here and we're just doing our first test pan. It's quite loose gravel. It's probably been done sometime in the past, but it's a bit denser than some of the other stuff. So it's went a wee while without being done by someone else, so maybe we can get a few flakes. As you can see from all that, just 2 little nano bits of flood gold. So that's just fresh stuff that's washed in since that was last done. We're going to do a few more in this area and then move up. We've moved a bit further upstream. Done a test pan. As you can see, there's some gold there, gold there, gold there, gold there, and gold there and there. Which is still not amazing, but it's definitely looking a lot better than it was downstream. That was from the middle of the river there. So we might test up on this gravel bar and then possibly further around the corner. We'll get back to you once we get a good pan. So we're down in here and we got quite a good test pan just on top of this bank. This has either been washed out or someone else has done it. There wasn't really anything up there, but we came in front of this rock, nice sticky material, and it's not incredible, but it's pretty good for the site. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gold for a quick little 1 shovel pan. So we've got the sluice quickly and easily set up there. We're going to dig through this, see how much gold we can get out of this little bend here. So we're just having a quick SMoko break after the first bucket. We've got our sluices cups here. Now we got those from our merch store we opened, but it turns out merch store, I thought it just adjusted the cost to your local currency, and so it was like $15 for a cup, $20 for a shirt. I was like, yep, oh yeah, that's reasonable. But it turns out all that was in US dollars, and there was no notification, no anything, and we bought them, and then next thing you know, $60 was charged on the card. I was like, that's no good. The shipping to New Zealand's a bit over the top, and to top it all off, they've decided to stop offering pint glasses, which is the main reason we were using them, as a
cappuccino.
Yeah, they decided to stop offering pint glasses, which is the main reason we were using them, as a service. So it's basically overpriced. Well, it's not that overpriced, but it's
good quality though.
Yeah, it's good. It is very good quality.
No worries if you already got some. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, but it's not cheap. The shipping to New Zealand's really expensive. That's the main thing, and it prices it in US dollars and doesn't notify anyone. So like you think you're paying this much, and then you look for in the bills another. The bill's a good amount over that. So we've decided we're going to stop using that merch shop maybe at the end of this month and next month. If anyone doesn't really mind about spending a bit more and wants good quality stuff, go for it. But we're going to close that one, and I'm going to see if I can source some stuff locally elsewhere and see how that goes. But yeah, we'll update you in future videos on how that's happening. But yeah, awesome as the sluice is still going. We've got the second bucket set up, ready to go. We'll do a few more buckets and see how it turns out. So I've just been digging away, and Dad put a bit of clay on top of the bucket, and look at that, sitting in the clay. I just about lost it, but you guys can see that. It's a big bit of gold. That's a huge piece, and that was just sitting there like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice. Must have been the coffee I had in the new sluices mug.
Yeah, 100%. So definitely on a good little spot here. So we've just finished our 4th bucket. We've cleaned it up and cleaned it up out of the sluice and put it in our bucket. And we're just heading back now.
I found a shelter for when it gets wet. So there we go.
Here, there's our concentrate. And there's a wee bit of gold in there, as you can see. We'll show you the total once we clean it up. So we cleaned up our 4 buckets. We're back at the cleanup. There's our gold there. Biggest bit was actually that one we picked out, which weighed 0.05 and a total of 0.387 grams. So about $40 worth of gold for 4 buckets, that's actually quite a reasonable rate. 0.1 a bucket, not too bad. So it's day 2 and we're back at the hole. We were contemplating whether we dig upstream or downstream still. But I just did a quick little test pan from in this material here. And as you can see, big flakes, small flakes, small flakes, small flakes. So it's very, very good pay down there. And it's quite easy digging, so we reckon we're just going to continue scooping up through that down towards there. There's a good few buckets with material there, so hopefully that'll be the day's work sorted for us. Fingers crossed we can hit a gram for the trip. Dad's just setting up the sluice now, and we'll get into it. So I've done another 5 buckets. We dug from here and just continued down up to here. This rock was right on here, and so we managed to shift this massive rock down, and there's nice material underneath it. There's a bit of a hole in the bedrock here, which we're hoping will yield some nice gold. We've done 5 more buckets. It's looking alright, not amazing, but it's looking alright. As I go from 5 buckets, so it's probably about the same as yesterday. I'd say probably about 0.3, 0.4 there. So another 5 buckets from here at this rate, we should hopefully hit our 1 gram gold. There's a few spots downstream I'm going to go have a quick test pan out of, just see how they yield. Outside of that, we'll just keep digging. So we're just finishing up our hole now. We did our 5 bucket cleanup as I showed you before, and then we did another 3 buckets, so there just wasn't much showing in the sluice. As you can see, that's what we got from 3 buckets. But no, we all classified down the sluice. We have our, that's the last 3 buckets plus that 5 we showed you.
Show the area that we're just about to fill in, how it's going to take us probably another hour.
Yeah, we want to head back, but it's quiet. This river doesn't flood very often, so we're going to do our best to fill in the hole. As you can see, that's our tailings pile there. We dug all the way from up here, and we follow this all the way down. We move this rock down through here, move this rock out of there, down through here. That's quite deep. Down through there, up through there, and then this was someone else's hole here. But yeah, that's our hole there. 12 buckets all up, looks a lot more. To be honest, there's just so much material, very little of it goes through the classifier, so it was more like 20 buckets worth of material. But yeah, we'll just finish up this spot, finish filling it in, and then we'll head back and weigh out the total. Day 2 total for the 8 buckets is just over half a gram, which is not an incredible day, but at the same time, not displeased for the site we're at. We'll get the rest and show you the trip total. Before we weigh it up, I'd just like to give a massive thank you to all our channel Patreon supporters. You guys rock. Thanks for making trips like this possible. If you're interested in helping support the channel by becoming a patron and getting access to future trips like this, link will be in the description below. I'd also like to say quick thanks to DredgeNZ. If you want any gold prospecting equipment, make sure to check them out. Mention the sluices in your order notes to get a free bonus gold vial when you order. Now, let's see the total. Here's our total gold. It weighed up to be 0.9 of a gram, so just 1/10 of a gram short from our goal. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Sorry for the lack of footage. I was feeling quite unwell, as you could probably tell from my voice, and sadly didn't get to recording that much. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see another sluices video, it'll be up on the screen now. But outside of that, thanks so much. We'll see you on the next one.